Hi, welcome to the AMC News Dispatch. I'm Melissa Bohan of the Public and Congressional Affairs Office. When it comes to food, warfighters are no different than the rest of us. They want high-quality food that not only tastes good, but also looks and smells good as well. And the Department of Defense Combat Feeding Directorate, located in Natick, Massachusetts, really takes this concept to heart. The Directorate is constantly looking for ways to improve food quality through the use of science and technology, and involves the warfighter every step of the way.
One of the things we try to do, and we will continue to do over the last several years, is while we're investing in high-speed, high-payoff science and technology to provide new capability to the warfighter, we're consistently going out to the field, evaluating new products that are warfighter recommended, testing them with warfighters, which are warfighter tested, and ultimately approving them by warfighters and ultimately putting them into the combat ration. We just finished a field test at Fort McCoy back in August, and we were able to look at 30 new MRE components, 30 new heat and serve components, and 63 new UGR-A components. And those soldiers will have a direct impact on improving the meal ready to eat for the 2012 data pack, the unitized group ration heat and serve for the 2012 data pack, and the UGR-A for the 2011 data pack. So once again, the focus, the goal of the DoD Combat Feeding Program is to be sure we fuel America's most flexible and adaptable weapons platform, and that is the individual warfighter, and be sure we can maintain their cognitive and physical performance so they can outlast any adversary, any place, anywhere. A lot of people will take the ration, they'll open it up, they'll eat it, hopefully they find it good, that's our goal, but there's a lot of science and technology that goes into that, and those pieces of science and technology involve color, odor, flavor, texture, and appearance. So we're always looking at ways up at Natick Soldier Research Development and Engineering Center to come up with a better way to give those soldiers, those sailors, those airmen, those Marines, no matter where they are on the globe, a higher quality combat ration by investing in ways to make the color, the odor, the flavor, the texture, and the appearance better for that warfighter. Specifically, what we just were able to do is get Food and Drug Administration approval of a brand new processing technology called pressure-assisted thermostabilization. Basically what it is instead of using high heat for a long period of time to get a shelf-stable product like a can of Dinty Moore beef stew, Del Monte corn, or an MRE pouch, we now use high pressure instead of high heat to give you the same shelf stability. And what that means is you have a better color, odor, flavor, texture, and appearance, which is what I just mentioned earlier in terms of trying to find a better way of doing that. More importantly, you actually get better nutrient retention. So we can actually get a higher level of macronutrients and micronutrients, vitamins and minerals, out to that forward operating base so that that warfighter is getting a more nutritionally complete meal.
The DoD Combat Feeding Directorate never rests on its laurels, ever striving for the best food items it can provide to our men and women in uniform. Well, that about does it for this edition of the AMC News Dispatch. And don't forget to visit the AMC website at www.amc.army.mil and click on the News and Information link for the latest items of interest about the command. Thanks so much for watching. We hope to see you next time.